Hey guys, I want to give you a quick tip today that helps me focus on my work and allows me to actually get that work done. What it is a 90-minute session, 90-minute work session. But before I tell you about it, I just want to say don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified when I release a new video. So a 90-minute session is basically what it is. You work for 90 minutes straight, and in this time you have no distractions. It's 100% pure focus on what you're doing. See, an hour and a half is a good amount of time to get a lot of work done, but it's not too long to actually fry your brain, you know. But you want to make sure that you're ready before you actually start the session. So you want to know exactly what you're going to be working on. That's number one. Know what you're working on. So you don't want to be spending 15, 20, 30 minutes thinking, right, what should I actually be doing? Should I do this or should I do that? You know, do that beforehand so you can spend the whole 90 minutes focusing on that one task. You want to get rid of any distractions around you, whether that be your phone, whether it be like a deck of cards, whether it be a guitar behind you, you know, anything that will distract you. Even on your computer as well, like social media and YouTube and stuff like that. Block them, get rid of them, get them out of sight, get them out of mind. People in the same house as well. If you've got people living with you and they're loud, ask them to be quiet for an hour and a half. If you can't do that, try going to a different location. And if you can't do that, then put on headphones and drown them out. Put on headphones and listen to some music loud enough so you can't hear them, so they can't distract you. But there's also things that you might not think of, like make sure you're not hungry, because if you're hungry, you're gonna be thinking about that the whole time. So make sure you eat something before you start. And if you need to go to the toilet, make sure you go to the toilet before you start as well, because the last thing you want is to need to go to the toilet halfway through. Because if you have a focused mind and you're really intensely focused on whatever it is you're doing, and halfway through the session you need to go to the toilet, you're gonna come out of that focused mind. You're gonna get distracted, and it takes about 20 minutes to get back into that focused mind where you're really focused and you're doing really, really good work. So what about if you need to go to the toilet and then it takes you 20 minutes to get back into that focused mind, and then a little bit later on somebody else distracts you for whatever reason, and then it takes you another 20 minutes to get back into that focused mind. That's 40 minutes altogether of your 90 minutes allocated time. You know, that's like almost half. It's almost half of your allocated time. So it's worth making sure that you have no distractions. You don't need to go to the toilet. Nobody's going to disturb you. You're not hungry. You haven't got anything around you. Your phone's not going to go off. You know, you're not going to get a ping on your computer from Facebook or whatever. But if you do this before you start, and you make sure you prepare before you start, then you can get some really, really good work done. Every time I do this, I get some really good work done, and you'll be surprised how much you actually get done. When you first try it, an hour and a half might be a bit long. I would set a timer for 90 minutes, and you'll probably look at that timer a few times, but once you've done it a few times, do it for a couple of weeks or something. And once you've done it a few times, you really get into it, and you'll be able to get into focus mode quite quickly. But you have to make sure that all the distractions around you are gone, you know, because this is 100% pure focus. I like to go to a coffee shop or something like that, wear my headphones and do it there, because nobody ever distracts you there. So it's like a short burst of pure focus, and I like to do this a few times in the day. I do it probably 2 or 3 times a day, and that allows me to get more work done than what I would if I just worked normally for 12 hours or something. So it's really, really good, really intense, really hard working, focus, all in one go, all in a short period. That's it for today, guys. I'll see you in the next video.